Do-rag wisdom, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Y2K 20.02.03. Just 273 days until our election. Before I get into my main topic, I just want to say I just watched the movie Harriet, and I'm just wondering why the movie wasn't nominated for a Best Picture category. And I'm saying this because there's this movie called Joker, which I personally thought was overrated and stupid, and have no idea how they rank Joaquin Phoenix's performance in that movie as so great when I've seen him in greater performances and better movies. And it's a rip-off movie of Martin Scorsese, among others, who's also nominated. And this Harriet movie about a real person, they did a lot of dramatic license with it. Remember, anytime they make a movie biography, there's always dramatic license. That's part of it. But it's a little supernatural. It's like she talks to some supernatural being. In that movie, they call it God. And she's a superhero, like a true life superhero. And the movie was not even nominated for Best Picture, but they got Joker in there. I don't understand what goes through these Academy Award idiots' heads when they make their decisions, but this is one of many, 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 many reasons why I ignore the Academy Awards every year, ever since they stepped over Harvey Milk's movie called Milk for Slumdog Millionaire. And this Harvey Milk story was compelling, a wonderful, and at the end, of course, a tragic, the story, biopic. And that should have won the award. And from that time forward, I don't watch the Academy Awards like I used to religiously while I was growing up. Living, by the way, in Hollywood, California. But more importantly than this, ladies and gentlemen, as of this writing, the House managers are wrapping up their case against the fiend, the traitor, the Nazi, the birther fiend, Donald Trump. Penny Trump, the clown. I wish that the House managers wouldn't have to waste their valuable breaths. Because, my friends, when you get past a certain age, you start valuing every breath you take. One less breath to the grave. And I hate to see, it wrenches my heart out to see how these dedicated professionals, political professionals, so these House people who represent us are standing up for something so important to our country, our freedom, our liberty, which this traitorous fiend Trump is trying to take away from us under the control and advice of Putin. It seems to be already well known that the Trumpists in the Senate are going to exonerate this thug. It may change, so everything I'm saying now, we'll see what happens by Wednesday. And of course, Penny Trump, the clown, is already crowing, already kicking up the feces from his cesspool to continue his assault on our rule of law. They are saying that, with the acquittal of the monster, he will not only be unbound, but he will radically change how future presidents are going to behave. Will they, too, be able to defy Congress and obstruct justice? Will they, too, be able to ask foreign nations to interfere in our elections? Just imagine down the road if we thankfully managed to flush Trump down the electoral toilet. How will a conservative Senate or conservative House decide to deal with a renegade progressive president who undermines our law. I can't freaking wait. Do you think these Senate Republicans would be sitting there excusing all this crap? Oh, saying he did it wrong, he did something wrong, but who cares? If Obama was president, would they say the same goddamn thing? These son of a bitches. They think we are stupid. Yeah, you remember how the teabaggers treated Obama when he was president. You must remember how the fiend, Penny Trump the clown, spoke about Obama, claiming that President Obama was not even born here. If Trump, on the other hand, was born anywhere, he arose from a sewer. And his ill treatment of President Obama was a disgrace. It has prompted me to swear that I will never accept Penny Trump as my president. Penny Trump belongs only in one place: Leavenworth Federal Prison for life. In the meantime, what can we do in the face of the slime ball's chest thumping? Sorry, Vincent, that's Vincent Price, I'm not sure. He's going to thump his chest because he's got this deluded sense that he was pronounced innocent by the Trumpists in the Senate. So what are we going to do about this? Now note that decision, again, whether the charge or clear, will not come until this Wednesday. Now I personally believe that the traitors are going to let the creep skate. And if they do, if they do that, we can start. This is only a start. It's a very simple start. You keep saying something over and over and over and over like he does. The radical Dems. The Democrat Party, the radical Democrat Party, the radical, now he says all the time, he keeps repeating, oh, no collusion, no collusion, no collusion, my mother had no collusion with my father, that stuff. To any Trumpist you run into, I don't care if they're strangers, family members, I don't care, whatever they are, when they attempt to claim victory with a laugh in your face, ha 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 ha! Trump's got it. He got it, man. Turn it around by saying, very simply and calmly, and always be calm about it, but, make sure your voice is heard. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. Repeat it. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. And keep repeating this in the faces of every fascist Trump supporter you run into. And encourage as many friends that they have to do the same thing. Force Penny Trump the clown to claim exoneration, I'm exonerated, the same way that he kept repeating no collusion. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. And don't stop. Keep repeating. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. And keep repeating this all the way until 273 days from now, when you and 50 people you bring to the polls with you vote Pennywise the Clown back to the sewer from whence he came. From whence he came. Fake impeachment trial, no exoneration. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration. Fake Senate impeachment trial, no exoneration.